How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Quentin's in the Gunga. This is the Why So series. In this series, we ask questions with regards to the EDC community or the everyday carrier community. This is questions that we get asked, that we ask each other, and the questions that we maybe should ask ourselves as well. So today we are doing why so gullible. So gullible meaning that you just take in information or just believe things that you maybe shouldn't. Before we discuss this question, I want to delve into myself first so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. So I was born with a natural curiosity and wanting to take information as much as possible. And then asking questions. I question everything. So I was a little pain in the ass growing up. But yeah, that's just me. So what I want to do is I want everyone in the everyday carrier community to ask more questions, to question everything, but keeping it respectful. There's a difference between asking questions and then trying to be a keyboard warrior and being disrespectful, or asking questions and then forming your own train of thought. Now, why is it so important to ask questions? And especially in the everyday carrier community? Because it's going to save your life, or can potentially save your life, or can help you out of a tight spot. So whether it's gear that you carry, training that you received, or books that you've read, or anything like that, to expand your knowledge base, not being just a fighter, but being a thinker as well. So the main reason why I want to question everything is being too loyal to something or someone or a organization can be detrimental. So I want you to firstly question gear. So questioning gear means that you need to do your research. Don't just go to the first person or believe the first person that does a review, or believe the people selling it to you that it is a good product. It probably won't be. So if you can't find anything online about it, then start asking questions. But having a channel like this one, like mine, or like all of the others, especially in South Africa as well, EDC for the EDG or SA EDC reviews, we try to be as honest as possible. The main thing in this industry is if you lose credibility, lose your name, if you promote a product that actually isn't up to spec, then the problem is that people aren't going to believe you anymore. So it's a constant battle to build up a name in this industry and then maintain that, because everyone is out there to question you, which I want. And then there's some people that's just out there just to try and break you down. So that's why it's important to push out information that's accurate and information that you believe in, and then information that should be ever evolving. Your thoughts should be ever evolving and not just staying in the same place. Now that we've questioned gear, I want you to question motives. So what's everyone's motive? I think I'm a natural born skeptic as well, another problem of mine. So I believe everyone has an angle. Everyone has an angle. It might be just them being nice, it might be them just wanting to get out information, or it might be to take money from you and to do you in. So question motives. Why is someone saying something? Why is someone trying to sell you something? And do they actually believe in their own product as well? So question motives, even my own. You need to question me, question what I'm saying, question what reviews that I'm putting out, question this series as well. This is the main reason for this series, is to get a reaction. I want to engage you guys and then start opening up the discussion in the EDC community. As I stated in previous videos, everyone's too closed up. Everyone just believes in their little thing and they want to stay on their island and not expand their knowledge base or expand in ideas. You're never going to develop your skill set and your mindset that you really need in this lifestyle, because EDC is actually a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle that you need to have the best chance possible of survival. But now questioning credentials. You need to question credentials before you go to someone for training, whether it's firearm training, whether it's self-defense training, martial arts training, anything like that. You need to question credentials and organizations. So don't just believe that if someone advertises a shooting course or a self-defense course that is going to be of good quality. So if you can't find any information about your instructor online, then you might need to start worrying. So there are quite a few guys out there that don't have a massive social media presence, that are still at the top of their game and then still very good instructors. But I want you to question what they are teaching you and where they learned it as well. So there's a lot of guys running around that only has their range officer course teaching courses on the shooting range. That's something that you don't want. That's something that you're not going to get the best bang for your buck, and then you might learn all kinds of bad habits that you really shouldn't have. So guys like Raven Strategic Defense, Schulte Skuman, 1834 Tactical, Jacques Albert, Bravo Tactical, Jason Lampert and Henke, and then now Richie Kwan as well. They are organizations that I know and I believe in, and I would be of clear mind to recommend them. I see a lot of guys just going to courses with people that do questionable training. So maybe reassess and really think about if this is going to save your life. So when you're on the course, always be respectful of the instructor as well. So respect being a big cornerstone. Don't question them during the course, maybe question them afterwards. But yeah, if you're there and you maybe shouldn't be, then that's your own fault. And that's it. Nice and short video. This is just to reiterate why you should question everything, because it's going to save your life. You really need to have the best chance possible to be able to defend yourself. That's why you are in the EDC community. That's why you carry a firearm. That's why you carry a knife. That's why you get self-defense training or martial arts training, to be able to be the best version of yourself. So we only have one life, and you're probably only going to use the skill set 0.05% chance ever in your life. That's just how it is. It's not like you staying in a war zone that you're constantly getting into contact situations. But yeah, this is so important that you put so much money and resources. Then why not question why someone is doing something, why someone is teaching something, and then question their background. This I can't explain enough. Question their background and question why they're teaching you this. Do they just do their shooting course and now they're just teaching you something that's in the booklet, or do they actually have real world experience, or they've done their research and they've come to a conclusion? Because in this community, you don't need to experience something yourself to be able to learn. I don't think you should put yourself in life-threatening situations and then try and survive it and then learn from it. It's great if you do survive, awesome, well done. But I think with this is that you only have limited time and you only have a limited amount of resources to put into your training. So learning from instructors that's learned that themselves, I think that's absolutely awesome if you can learn from them and then taking that information and not make the mistakes yourself, but learning from others' mistakes. And that's why CCTV camera footage is a really good training tool as well. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you question more. Question me, question everything else in the EDC community, because your life depends on it. Hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll see you later. Cheers.